what's up, guys? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters. We got a reaction video for you. We got this link right here. You can find that link in the description box, which is below the video. There's a link. Click it and pick it. You can request music, movie scenes, comedy skits, live performances, documentary segments, sports, and more for the Wolf Hunterz Reactions channel. Today's video is brought to you by Greg in East Tennessee.
Yeah!
Bringing us Frank Zappa, Yellow Snowsuit.
Yellow Snowsuit.
Greg says
this is the famous or infamous song about the yellow snow, depending on your viewpoint. Actually, it's about an Eskimo named Nanuk running into a fur trapper.
Oof.
And they have a rumble. Then it goes downhill from there. Just kidding. There are 4 parts to this suit. Don't eat the yellow snow. Nanuk rubs it. Saint Alfonso's pancake breakfast. And Father Oblivion. The music is wonderfully complicated and the words are comical. I went to a Dweezil Zappa Frank's son last Thursday.
This concert?
April 10th in Chattanooga, and had center stage 3rd row seats.
Whoa.
So we could see and hear everything.
That's
It
awesome.
was great. They played the first 2 parts of this, then went into another song. Both Frank and Dweezil seem to hire musicians that play on a higher plane than us mortals. Anyway, enjoy the story. Be well, Greg.
All right, thank you. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and feel free to comment below.
That was me being blown away.
Dreamed I was an Eskimo. Frozen wind began to blow. Under my boots and around my toe. Frost that bit the ground below. Was 100 degrees below zero. And my mama cried.
I love all these different vocals that are coming in and coming out and stuff.
Yeah.
So cool. I love his storytelling. He's doing a really great job. Although very unrealistic. It's not 100 degrees below zero. I think that's what he said. Is that what he said?
I don't know. I was too busy being blown away by the wind.
And my mama cried. Don't be a naughty Eskimo. Save your money, don't go to the show. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. Well, I turned around and I said, ho, ho. And the northern lights commenced to glow. And she said, with a tear in her eye, watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Right about that time,
Noted. Definitely don't eat the yellow snow where the huskies have been. That's gross.
Yeah. You think people have ever been tempted? Like, oh, like, let's just say,
No, I don't. No, I don't think
just say-
anyone has ever been like, man, I just want to play in that husky pee. No.
No, I'm saying if no one was ever warned about what yellow snow is, if someone just walking along the way and goes, you know what? Look at that over there.
No, Travis.
Give that a try.
No, oh no. But there's also questionable food items that I've felt that way about before, like chocolate.
I mean,
like the plant of chocolate cacao, when you like open the plant, it looks like
right.
It looks disgusting.
So someone has had to try something sometime in order for us to have the food that we eat, because how would you know?
Well, I just happen to know that they tried cocoa because they saw the monkeys eating it. But monkeys also eat poo. So I don't know if that was a good idea, but that's the truth.
Oh my gosh.
A fur trapper who was strictly from commercial. Strictly commercial. Had the unmitigated audacity to jump up from behind my igloo. And he started in the whipping on my favorite baby seal with a lead-filled snowshoe.
Oh my god.
Leave the seal alone.
I said, with a lead-filled snowshoe. He said, peekaboo, with a lead-filled snowshoe.
He
said,
about
peekaboo.
murdering his seal very passionately.
He went right upside the head of my favorite baby seal. He went whap with a lead-filled snowshoe and he hit him on the nose and he hit him on the
What did you do about it?
face.
That
Dang,
guitar.
some serious guitar playing.
That got me just about as evil as an Eskimo boy can be. So I bent down and I reached down and I scooped down and I gathered up a generous mitten full of the deadly yellow snow. The deadly yellow snow from right there where the huskies go. Whereupon I proceeded to take that midden full of the deadly yellow snow crystals and rub it all into his beady little eyes with a vigorous circular motion hitherto unknown to the people in this area, but destined to take the place of the mud shark in your mythology. Here it goes now, the circular motion, rub it.
In your face!
And then in a fit of anger, I pounced. And I pounced again. Great googly moogly.
Great googly moogly.
Jumped up down the chest of her. I injured the fur trapper. Well, he was very upset, as you can understand. And rightly so, because the deadly yellow snow crystals had deprived him of his sight. And he stood up
That face.
and he looked
Hold it
around
down.
and said, I can't see. I can't see.
I like that.
Oh, woe with me. I can't see. Took a dog do snow cone and stuffed it in my right eye. He took a dog do snow cone and stuffed it in my other eye.
Oh my god!
And the husky the doggy wee is black.
A dog do snow cone and shoved it in his eye?
He stuck a dog do snow cone in my right eye.
And this song is just made so, like, seriously.
And it mean,
They're really good at it.
and I can't see
Can't see.
temporarily.
Temporarily. He's pink guy.
Well, the
Pink
fur
guy.
trapper stood there stretched across the frozen white wasteland, trying to figure out what he's going to do about his deflicted eyes. And it was at that precise moment that he remembered an ancient Eskimo legend wherein it is written, on whatever it is that they write it on up there, that if anything bad ever happens to your eyes as a result of some sort of conflict with anyone named Nanuk, the only way you can get it fixed up is to go trudging across the tundra, mile after mile. Trudging across the tundra, right down to the parish of St. Alfonso. Yes, indeed. Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are. We did
At
it.
St. Alfonso's pancake breakfast, where I stole the margarine and wheedled on the bingo cards in lieu of the latrine. I saw a handsome parish lady make her entrance like a queen.
You're so good at that.
Why, she was totally chenille and her old man was a Marine.
Your brother.
As she abused the sausage patty and said, "Why don't you choke me?" At St. Alfonso's pancake breakfast, get off the bus, where I stole the margarine.
What's the funky Alfonso?
Father Vivian, oblivion, resplendent in his frock, was whipping up batter for the pancakes of his flock. He was looking rather bleary, he forgot to watch the clock. 'Cause the night before, behind the door, a leprechaun had strode. The night before, behind the door, a leprechaun had strode. He strode. The night before, behind the door, a leprechaun had strode. His it set him off in such a frenzy, he sang lock around the clock. And he topped it off with a, and he topped it off with a, and he topped it off with a. As he stumbled on his, he was delighted as it stiffened and ripped right through his sock. Oh, Saint Alfonso would be proud of me. He shouted down the block. Dominus vobiscum et cum spiritu tuo. Won't you eat my sleazy pancakes just for saintly Alfonso? They're so light and fluffy white, we'll raise a fortune by tonight. They're so light and fluffy white, we'll raise a fortune by tonight. They're so light and fluffy brown, they're the finest in the town. They're so light and fluffy brown, they're the finest in the town. Good morning, your highness.
They're so light and fluffy brown, the finest in the town. That's what I'm gonna say next time I make pancakes. Oh.
Guys,
Wow.
go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out with us. That was a super entertaining song.
I love when someone is such a master at their craft that they can be silly. I think that that's just excellent.
Yeah. If you guys want to request your own reaction video, look for that link in the description box below the video. Click it and pick it. Like, subscribe, comment. Stay tuned. Stay positive.
We love you guys so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
I just wanna bang my fist.